So you are thinking about moving to the Las Vegas, Nevada area, and you've heard about Summerlin, and specifically, you want a little bit more of that Summerlin South area. Well, in this video today, we are going to show you a beautiful property by Pulte. This is going to be $1 million property. We are going to not just show you the actual model of the home, we're going to show you the framing of one of the properties for one of our clients that purchased in this beautiful community. So with that being said, make sure you also stay towards the end of the video, because at the end, we're going to jump onto Google Maps and show you exactly where this location of this community is and how you can get to some of the attractions of Las Vegas. And as we always like to say on this channel, let the show begin, because we're getting after it right now. Okay, so Nina and I, can you pop your head up, Nina? She's not gonna do it, she's over there. She's in there. So Nina and I are gonna go check out. That's going to be a hallway you can go down. That wall will be completely solid. Sliders, island, kitchen area. Let's walk you through the kitchen really quickly. This is down the hallway that comes from your garage. You can tell by the floor there's going to be something that comes out of there. That's going to be some kind of plumbing water. This is your garage coming in, of course, your two-car garage. Small closet will be here, or cabinets, it actually says cabs. This is going to be possibly a pantry area. We'll have to see. It does say water over there. Kitchen, we're walking in now. You can see all the hood, or where the hood is going to go, all the different outlet electricals, all that kind of good stuff. And I love these windows on both sides here. Walk you through the primary area here. Again, this wall is solid. Walk you into the primary suite. Tell by the flooring there, that's going to be your toilet commode area. You have some plumbing there, and you have some plumbing there, as well as the electrical mirrors, walk-in shower. I think this is going to be a closet area. Walk-in closet. Again, that wall's solid. Then we're going to take you back out through the primary and walk you back towards the secondary rooms towards the front. So again, that's probably like a foyer den kind of area here. Walking through these hallways, closet here, maybe a small closet, linen maybe. And this walks you back towards your bedrooms. These walls are all going to be solid. Doors. Bedroom. You may have a Jack and Jill kind of split here. 2 sinks. You have the commode WC area that walks you into your other bedroom, and you also have your entry to the bedroom here. Sorry, no, that's probably gonna be, yeah, this is the bedroom entry. Goes into the closet over there. That's your third bay as far as your, again, that wall is solid, but behind that wall is going to be your third bay garage. Going back into the hallway and taking you to the front. And now we'll show you what all of these sticks look like with the magic of a model home. So a little different than the sticks that you guys just saw. This is the imagination. It's really tough to take clients through and for them to really be able to see the beauty of these properties. Those beautiful, tall, we're gonna say 10 to 15 feet sliders over there. That slider, that kitchen I was standing in front of there. The alcove area. Laundry. Garage area. Into this fun. How fun is that? And again, Pulte, just a phenomenal job, as they always do. Absolutely stunning. I'm so excited for you, Michael, and I'm sure you've seen these, and if you haven't seen them, I'm excited. This is a cool showing for you. But look at this. I love this. How fun. Can we get out there? Oh, and those sliders are just like butter. Can't get out of here yet. Definitely liability concerns, I'm sure, but love this. These are those beautiful Summerlin South property, guys, that a lot of people are loving and considering somewhat of their trophy homes. And our client has bought this beautiful $1 million property. Let the imagination go. All right, so I need to rush this up a little bit because I have a doggy outdoors. I'll come through here one more time. And before we get you into that primary area, we're going to take you back through this was that beautiful hallway. How fun are these? A little bit of that shared bath where it did have those dual sinks. Such a beautiful job. Their designer, interior person is absolutely incredible. Did a fantastic job there. And let's take you over to the primary. Into this office space. Love those mirrors. These are mirrors here. They're totally throwing us off a little bit. And I love this. Please tell me this slides. It does. How fun is that? That's just taking you all out into your Now to take you over to your primary bedroom. I am in love with that chandelier. And over to your primary. Just love all of this, and I love that there's no TV in here. There should never be a TV in your bedroom. Well, it's not my thing. You can do whatever you'd like to do. And into your primary suite, you first get a look at the commode coming into the primary. Get me out of the way so you can see all of that magic. I love the transition there, smooth transition. Looks like there's a little bit of a lip down, but still love that transition. This closet is just majestic. Nice large closet. And I'm going to stop us there because I need to get over to my baby girl really quickly. And walking us through. Beautiful. So, if you haven't seen it, now you've seen it. Stunning, beautiful property, right? So what we're gonna do now is jump onto Google Maps and we're gonna show you exactly where this stunner is. And like we said before, where you can get to certain locations and attractions throughout Las Vegas. So jumping onto Google Maps. The first thing I wanna do for you guys here is really show you this little highway that sort of goes around the Valley of Las Vegas. For those of you that don't know, we live almost like in a bowl here in Las Vegas in the Henderson area. And I'm going across now down closer towards the Henderson area down this way. However, so this is always that fun sea that doesn't look, it looks like it's had a hard time out in Las Vegas, but it's a sea that goes around the Valley of Las Vegas. And our property is going to be Incline here, which is these guys right here in the southwest. So Incline is what we just showed you here. And now what I want to do is just point out a few more highways and things like that in regards to what goes throughout the valley. This is our 15. It cuts through the sort of the middle of the Las Vegas area. It divides the west and the east side of Las Vegas. We do have other great highways like here, the 11 that turns into the 95. And then this turns into our 11 again, all this kind of good stuff. But right here in the middle, we get a little bit of craziness where we have a lot of different highways coming together, and that's called our spaghetti bowl. That's what we call our spaghetti bowl. The 15 again is right here, but alongside the 15, that's where you'll find everything on the world-renowned Las Vegas Strip. So that's where we are here. Is right next to the 15 on the Las Vegas Strip. Again, we're here at Incline. So we're just going to show you a little bit of travel in regards to moving around Incline and what we would need to do in regards to getting to some of the attractions in Las Vegas. So if we think about going from Incline, from Ascension, where we just showed you, and getting ourselves over to, let's say, Harry Reid, looking at Google Maps basically lets us know that it's less than, what is it saying here? 25 minutes. I say it was even shorter than that. I mean, coming from that area, I could get around that 215 rather quickly. But again, it's basically telling us about 25 minutes. That's getting us straight to the Harry Reid. And again, like we said as well, the Las Vegas Strip, everything from Allegiant Stadium that you saw pop up there. You know, if we were to get over to Allegiant Stadium, that would probably take us less than like 25 minutes as well, get into that area, maybe even 20 minutes from Ascension getting over to Allegiant Stadium. So football season has just started up for us here. The Raiders, let's see if we do it this year. We'll see if we at least do better this year. I think we will. We've got some great people coming in. Tom Brady is coming in. They're making some great changes and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm excited about what we have going on. Coming from Ascension as well, we can do other things or take a look at other areas. Like we said, going from Ascension going over to like the Venetian, let's just say Venetian Hotel, if we wanted to get over to that way, how long would it take for us to get over there? So again, like I said, 31 minutes, not too long at all. So you can see you're really close in regards to Ascension, that beautiful gated community, beautiful single stories. We have a lot of other properties in that area as well. So if you are interested in other properties, we can show you 2 stories in that area. We can definitely show you that beautiful single story that we put our client in. I think she finished up around 1.2, 1.3, if not closer to 1. I think it was 1.4. I'm sorry. She finished up around 1.4. And I think even now, by the time of the making of this video, she's probably closer to $2 million as far as the appreciation and everything that's been happening on that property. And she's owned it for less than a year. So a lot has gone on. Of course, she's put some upgrades into the property, and of course, the value has increased. Yet at the same time, we know a lot of people are looking at our Summerlin area, and Summerlin definitely is growing in the sense of where our Summerlin area is here in the Las Vegas. We want to show you a little bit. Whoops, didn't mean to do that little line there. I want to show you guys a little bit of what Summerlin looks like and where we would probably find it. So all of this, where it says Sun City Summerlin, and then all of this area over here is going to be predominantly Summerlin. So it goes all throughout here. It takes in our Ascension. All of this is going to be our Summerlin area. That's more of that west side that everybody is sort of kind of flocking to. It's one of those areas very well known. A lot of people are coming out to. We also have the Green Valley area down here in Henderson, where a lot of people are coming into. We also have the whoops, don't know what that was. Let me take that off. We also have this area here that's called Silverado Ranch that some people are flocking to. That's a very popular area. And we also have this area down in here that's still a part of Green Valley. Everything from Inspirada, all of those kind of great places are there. But again, our property we just showed you was Ascension. And if you have any questions about that particular one or where else we may be able to find you a beautiful property, make sure you reach out, subscribe below, and we will see you guys in the next video. Take care.